about our Father's business.
Grind mode,
Filled with this Holy Spirit.
that's a cheat code.
Holiness the standard.
We never fold.
We about to make a scene.
Episode.
About our Father's business.
Yo. We is back. Episode 23.
23.
It was Viente's son. I tried to get it right quick. It didn't work. Viente's son, something another.
Somebody will come through.
Yeah. Al Espanol speaking people, let us know what's good. What's good, MKJ, brother? Young brother?
MKJ, what's good? Hey, man, we appreciate you listening, man. For real. Faithful watching and listening. We appreciate that.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So.
Okay, hold on. Miss Dinah, what is 23 in Spanish, ma'am? I see you just joined in.
Help us.
Please help us.
What's good, yellow boy? Kyron, Viente Tres. That's what wifey says.
Viente Tres.
Light-skinned Kyron in the building. AT Describe is back like he never left, but he been gone 10 years. We getting him already. He
gonna come back later. He gonna find
he gonna be trying to get us. But let's handle this.
What's good?
Robert Dean, what is good, brother?
What is good, my brother? Today,
Yes,
when I was a young lad out here sorting my royal oats.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. hey, this is a family show. Brother.
My firstborn is in town, man. I'm super excited. So my oldest son is in town. I'm super excited about that. Everybody know Rob has a tribe. So my two oldest sons are in town. One from Houston, one from DC.
Dope.
And so they are literally in the building as we record now. So I'm super excited about that. That's what's good.
What's good with me is I started building my own studio absorption panels. You've been to Preston's, right? And he got them big blocks.
Right.
And I literally built the wood. Now, brother, all I have is the frame. But I am not a Mr. Build It guy. I just now own a drill right now.
Bless you, brother.
But I'm gonna do my own thing to really max out this studio I got down here. The Lord told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it, and that's what I'm gonna do. Now, let's get on all these brothers in these comments. They already joining. Kyron says Rob is looking like Common Man Jesus. Forget you, Kyron. That's funny though. Shout out to Miss Sharon Taylor. Shout out to Miss House. Appreciate you faithfully watching.
Yes.
AT Scribe says the only oats Rob has sold is Quaker. That is not facts. That is not facts. Unfortunately, I ain't got a note button, but nope, that ain't.
I don't think you watched last week when I said I'm a heathen, bro. Hey, big bro Van is on. What's up, V?
What up, Van?
Dinah,
appreciate you, brother.
She did confirm that Viente Tres, yes, is 23. Gary Warfield and whoever else is on.
Listen, I didn't mean to cut you off. Everybody is watching on Rob's watch party, my watch party. Find Not the Same podcast. Come over here and watch it inside the what is it called? The artist page? I don't know what it's called. Find us on YouTube or find us on one of those pages so we can see all your comments, man. I don't want Rob to have to break his neck looking at his comments, and me too. We love for everybody. Let's all be together in this social space. And Kyron is steady going. See Michael looking like Bob the Builder. Kyron, see Michael looking like a cray after the music stopped.
Oh yeah, he
more like Mr. More like Mr. Moore. Look, man, then y'all ain't gonna spew us down off our show. Let's get back
off the show. I know he'd be ready to roast it. Hey, Kyron trying to bait me, man.
I know.
He's trying to bait me, and then I'm gonna have to repent because I'm gonna slip up and say that one word that we will not say on the air.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. It's an inside joke, but Kyron know this. All right, loose eye. Calm down, Luther. He know what that means. Simmer down. All right, man. Let's get into this faith segment. We always start with the faith segment, so let's get the Today in the faith segment, hold on, let me find my, I try to get all these special things going over here. Faith segment. Why? The question is, why when a believer posts on social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the places we live right now, why when we post, pray for me, we automatically assume it's or I didn't put it's, but you get it. It's a secret sin.
It a secret sin.
Hey, this is a highly melanated show. We get highly melanated posts.
Right, be one word.
One word. So the question for the day is, starting with Mr. Rob Redeem, we're going to talk about this. Why when a believer posts, pray for me, we automatically assume it's a secret sin? Why do we do that? Kyron, why do we do that? AT Describe, why do we do that, Miss House? Why do we do that, Miss Taylor? Why do we do that?
Van, chime in if you need to, brother. I don't know. It's funny because I thought about it. I sent this to you earlier this week.
Salute to my brother Duke Hampton. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. What's up, Duke? So it's crazy. Don't do it, man. Hey, I'm laughing.
Says, but it could be facts, bro. Boys, I hit addicted to porn.
It could be facts. That's the truth. That's one of the reasons. But a lot of people, it's like, if it ain't associated with, pray I get this house, pray I get this job, pray I get, this raise. If it ain't for material things, I know good and well if I put on the gram or Facebook, pray for me, it's gonna be a gang of people be like, I told y'all that
I knew that
be out there tripping.
I knew that one word be tripping.
He be out there tripping. Everybody just automatically think it's wrong when it says that we're supposed to pray for one another, man. And it's like, as soon as a believer be like, pray for me. We have hard days. We need prayer. But 85% of the time, it's good. But let an unbeliever or a coworker say, will you pray for me? And this is what a believer do. Say less. I got you. Like now we're the super saint. But if another saint say, bro, pray for me. I told you ain't living right. You ain't even in his word. What's your thoughts, C?
Facts and more facts. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, some people really got some secret sin going on. Matter of fact, a lot of people got some secret sin going on. Some of us may be having a bad day. Me personally, if you ever see me put on social media, pray for me for real. Because I don't do that too much. Ain't nothing against it. You know what I mean? But if you ever see Michael say, pray for me, nah, bro, pray. Matter of fact, you need to miss a meal. Because it's something really going on. You know what I mean? Because I just don't really do that. But I don't see nothing against it. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing against it at all. And we have to be loving and caring as believers. But we brown people. We light-skinned people. We white people, all colors. And we all got a flesh. And we all have a lot of ratchet moments. I ain't going to say some. A lot of ratchet moments. We were having ratchet moments before we knew what ratchet moments meant or the word ratchet meant. You know what I mean? We thought it was a wrench or something. You know what I mean? But we have a lot of ratchet moments as believers, and black people, white people, all people, workers. Yeah, ratchet moments. And sometimes you just need prayer. Sometimes you don't have enough strength to pray for yourself. That's the real thing. Let's get all deep Acosta about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? For real, sometimes we don't have enough strength to pray for ourselves. Sometimes something so bad has happened that you can't put out there on social media what happened. And all you can say is, bro, pray. Me and Rob are best friends. I have Rob sometimes just text me, bro, pray. No details. Pray. Yeah,
facts.
And I ain't got to be nosy, bro. What's going on, bro? What you did?
Right.
Homies will do it. We brothers, and we'll mess around and be like, bro, I told you. You know what I mean? And he may be dealing with an office situation or a job situation. So, let's see what the people out here talking. Miss Taylor says, I never think that. Praise God, sis.
Good.
Praise God. JusJames said, my bad. Most asking for prayer on social media because they're too lazy to pray for themselves.
That could be the case too.
That's
I agree.
Too,
sometimes it could be people looking for that attention. Kayla says just pure judgment. Personally, she don't ask for prayers in negative or positive situations, on social media. You know,
I'm more like Caleb a lot of times.
Yeah, so
like it's going to have to be a big situation before I say that.
Van said, I think we automatically think that something's wrong when someone says, you know, pray for me. But
yeah,
here's the bottom line, folks. Sometimes, because I've been in this space where you don't trust nobody around you. Maybe you just got done with a church hurt, and all them church folks that you thought loved you, they just dogged the mess out of you. And the only person that you got left is social media, and you say,
yeah,
pray for me. You know what I mean? Social media wasn't big back when I started going through, when I went through my divorce and went through chemo. I wasn't on social media. Shoot, I couldn't afford the phone at the time. Right. So I didn't know what a Facebook and any of that was. But my point is, if they had it at that point, at that low moment of my life, I probably went on social media and said, yo, pray for me.
AT the Scribe said, maybe it's just me. Let me show it. Maybe it's just me, but I don't ask that on social media. I would hit someone up personally. That's because that's
he got social media. He trusts
got social media trust. Yeah, me too.
No doubt. No doubt. Can I sidebar that after Kyron? I'm a sidebar.
Nah, go first because Kyron goofy. Go ahead.
Okay. I will say this about the social media, and hey, if y'all listening to me, stop hanging y'all hat on every little thing on social media, because you'll go crazy. So if you say pray for me and you only get 2 thumbs up and you was counting on them prayers, yeah, you will be defeated real quick if you post at 1 in the morning and everybody sleep and you only got 1 like on your pray for me. So like the scribe said, sometimes you got social media trust issues, man. I feel them.
Kyra said some of these CHH male rappers wearing eyelashes. Looking like Spectre. Stop, brother. Anyway, we're going to go on. That boy stupid.
Hey, don't show no more. Hey, listen, man.
I ain't showing no more his. That boy crazy. Trying to get us put off Facebook,
hey, check this out. And another thing that you got to think when you say pray for me, a lot of times, and Kayla just brought this up on my end, was a lot of people you be like, pray for me. And people were like, praying, fam, you get to pray, you know, these hands here, or these hands here, and that's all you got. That was your prayer, bro. That emoji prayer. Press.
Yeah, definitely.
So, just don't hang your hat on it. Yeah. But it is a true question. How come we as believers, getting back to the original question, how come when a believer asks for prayer, most of the time it's taken negatively?
Yeah, it's just, you know, we all got to grow. That's what it comes down to.
This boy says,
yeah, he's silly. Let's see. I'm a change. Miss Taylor says, if the request coming from another believer, my first thought is they want someone to be in agreement for a thing. That's right. See, she thinking right.
Yeah. Sharon is definitely on point. And then you got to think about this. You ever have that one time where you call everybody and everybody you call don't answer the phone and you need them? Yeah. And if you ratchet, like you said, you start wondering, did I get left behind? No.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, one time I heard a loud shake outside, and you know what? Who I look for? This how much honor and respect. Yep, I would have said. I know Crystal be on fire. I said, man, Crystal. And I ain't tell her I thought the rapture.
Hey, you know what I used to do, bro? No lie, like I used to run straight to Devin room.
Lord help us all. Help us all. We gotta
get out that. We gotta get out that mentality, that judgmental mentality. Yeah. We all need to get out of it for whatever the case may be. Because the bottom line is, you know, sometimes social media is that boost for some people. Like social media, it shouldn't validate, but the bottom line is this. We can't judge every time just because you may know something personal about the person. Yeah, it ain't for you to judge them on that situation. They may really need prayer for whatever the case may be. So
shout out to KG, K to the G up in Canada. Appreciate you watching us, brother.
Hey, what's good, Davies,
brother? Aaron, Andrea Griffins, and I got to do it to my own self as soon as I find it.
Hold up. Hey.
Rob, you want to get crunk every time. He on the west side. West side.
Hey.
Anyway, man. Yeah, man. Let's get.
I'm confused. I got a red cup and a blue outfit on.
Shout out to our brother JusJames. We're gonna play some music. He put it in. He sent the email. Respect to the brother. and we're gonna play him tonight. This song called JusJames with called Headlines, featuring a couple of brothers. Let's go with JusJames.
Cool.
Yeah, I brought some brothers with me on this one. Can we spit a little bit? That real bars. This fluidness repels the sight of Judas. That blood has humanity healed with no loose ends, but what trends? The copy paste the same wave. It's a shame that we place more stock up in the grave. Jesus rose in 3 days. Questions rise what they do with him. The case of body snatchers with no clue of the spiritual. Blowing the habitual is top of the podium, but love conquers all with no rhyme or no motive. Oh, what you thinking? Get your mind out the gutter. Yo, this race be hard and dirty like tough mudder. We was made equally, but the devil switched the narrative. Now we follow the ways that lead to hell, you dig? I'm just brutally honest. We're set to realignment. Need a orthodontist. Modesty reaffirmed for the youth is logic, but we distract and do a dance on TikTok is garbage. They would love to see my head up on TMZ. From Breaking Bad, Walter White, no more vacancy and no more currency in the purse. Get your eyes off and put them back on the Lord with no blindfold. Let's go.
Stands, I'm a prophecy, not of a man's philosophy. Destined to be prolifically all of what he has placed in me. Anything less is trashy. Being honest will be a travesty. And I spread with the either me that you greater than blasphemy. Passes on head Mary B. Catch it all like it fell from tree. Washington meat and cherry tree. Neither Jew or miscarry B. Lord my God, you carry me. Whether up on the therapy. Verily, verily, verily. He is the king ahead of me. Funny how many thought of me thinking I have forgotten thee. Yahweh is the Lord, the essence of what's surrounding me. His anointing attracted me, made me a better view of me. He is the well of life, and I'm honestly if he really be. Beast on the mic, a G, only wrong when Jesus speaks. Still need Jesus' peace, so I am my other piece. Racism is sin, how you loving us brotherly. Do the right thing, bring beyond this family joy and peace. Murderers who killed George Floyd ain't even steeped in grief. Many of these folks living their lives after the murder peeps. Y'all want the trust, but ain't giving the people justice, B. Y'all just be lying, ain't getting no type of help from me. No pacifying the people, they getting truth from me. No glass house, not all, come get this real from me. Wrong is wrong, my G, and ain't no sign of punking me. I'm dead in all sin, even what's considered right to me. Cloak.
Hear the flow, rhyme zone, straight from the Christ throne. Pipe bombs for the bygones, my life through Christ on. The right song, got the lights on, not a fight.
Bro, they was snapping. Salute.
Yeah.
Brother James.
That East Coast style, bro. I like that. East
Coast style, but that's a West Coast brother, man. That joint, you know, West Coast be having supposed to be spitting, brother.
They be
salute to our brother JusJames.
Yeah,
he actually got to premiere. I just recognized he had put in the chat that that joint premiere tonight. Salute to you, brother.
Hey, we appreciate
grateful
that,
to be able to premiere. Yeah, grateful to be able to premiere your song, man. That joint is hard.
No doubt.
Look up our brother JusJames, man. Dope music, man, for real.
Hey,
you got a fire, brother. You got a fire from Kyra Montero.
Yeah, we ain't lying. Hey, if it wasn't fire, brother, I would have said, hey, don't minister to me.
Yeah, salute, brother. Good job.
Yeah, no doubt that mug was fire, bro.
Yes, sir. All right. What we got here is this. All right, man. Let's get to the next segment, man. CHH Segment.
CHH Segment.
Yeah, so the question for today in CHH, how important is publishing? Publishing is important for authors, rappers, writers, everybody. So the question, all our artists up in here, Kyron, JusJames, everybody, AT, you ain't no artist, but you know about it.
Yeah.
AT, that song tight like T Michael's shirt. AT, man, I'm going to swing on you, brother, next time I see you. You tall, too. That don't matter. I'm going to get on something to swing on your tall butt, brother. Yeah, man. So how important is publishing? All these artists up in here, man, y'all talk to me. How important is it? MKJ, how important is it? Nigel retired, though. But salute to man of God. But, yeah, how important is publishing?
Hold up. Hold up. Nigel retired?
Yeah, Nigel said he done, man. Nigel said he done.
I didn't see that post.
It wasn't a post. He said it personally, man. He didn't tell you?
Nah, I thought he was still at it.
Yeah, well, we gonna say he's still at it.
Yeah, hey, Nigel got bars, man. They be sleeping on
Yes,
him.
he
But
do.
back to Nigel, you got bars, bro.
Salute,
like, for
brother.
real.
Salute,
brother. Publishing means a lot,
MKJ
man.
says it's very important.
Yeah, very, very important. You know, for all indie artists who want their name, they wonder how these how the Lecrae's, the KBs, the Petty D's get their placements in movies.
Yep.
Before on ESPN, when you hear Swoop in the commercial, like, this is what publishing does for you. Publishing brings you your money. It's good to have your copyrights, but you'll need your publishing so that you can get spot placements. Go ahead and speak on that, C.
I'm gonna read straight from Song Trust. I think me and you are both a part of Song Trust.
Yep.
The music publishing industry in general, music publishing is extremely important to the future of recording artists, songwriters, and many other groups within the music industry. Publishing's importance is increasing as the internet enables new methods of music distribution. That's one of the biggest parts, right? Because the actual CD is going out. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say this, y'all just see in the chat. Kyron, look at AT describe. Anyway. Focus. Anyway, I
can't see it, so I'm good.
No, don't. We'll talk about that after the show. But Kyron, you a jerk. But publishing is very important because the music business is moving so much towards streaming, right? And when I first started rapping, early when Rob started rapping, a lot of these artists, MKJ he's like Kyron. He's an old young dude. Both of them young artists. Kyron is newly 30. MKJ, I think he's about 25. But yeah, both of them dudes been rapping a long time. Now, when we started rapping, we'll say for at least the last 20 years, right? 10 years, 20 years, the CD has been one of your biggest selling points at a live show. Still today, CD is so much a selling point. But most people are listening to music in these, what we got on our head, headphones, AirPods, or whatever, right? How are they listening to it? Through Spotify, Apple Music, places like that. Google Play is going out, but YouTube Music, places like that. And there are royalties that can be paid to you. Companies that get the royalties or collect those royalties are called PROs, Publishing Rights Organizations, for short, pros in the for short, pros in the music industry. I'm not talking about the former name of Derek Minor. Pros in the music industry. MKJ 28 in December. Right, 13 years in the game. So these young guys like MKJ, Kyron, been around a long time. And when they first started, like I said earlier, most people were getting music through CDs. And back in the day, what you would do, you would go to a CD music store as a Christian, or even not as a Christian, you'll go place like FYE, remember back in the day, or
Venice Vinyl locally.
Venice Vinyl, all those.
Yeah.
And you will set up a deal with them, and you basically, I forget what they call it. It's like, we'll say a collaborative deal. You sell them these CDs wholesale, and they sell them in a store if you got a barcoded CD. That's what you used to do back in the day, right? Now, everything is streaming. So you got to have a digital distributor like DistroKid, TuneCore, places like that, CD Baby, whomever you want to deal with to get you into the digital space. But then you need the publishing company to go get your money to make them people pay you. And they're going to give you a percentage of your money. Now, this money we talking about ain't big money, but it's your money and you're owed it, right? And it's just sitting there. And if you're not getting your money, who's going to get your money? That means it gets redistributed to other people, man. Like, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. So I was one of these people for a long time, didn't really care about it. I remember a good friend of mine from Memphis, Tennessee, Mr. Dale. I met long time ago when Mr. Dale first started. And I used to be always tripping like, man, you got to get your joint copyrighted. He said, bro, you need to get your publishing together. Now, Mr. Dale came out of the secular industry and came into the Christian industry. Did some music with 3-6 and back in the day. Came to the Christian industry and became pretty popular. Some would say a legend. A lot of people would say a legend. My brother Nigel said it just last night, right? And he used to always tell me, bro, get your publishing. And I was hard-headed because I'm selling these CDs. Bro, I just sold 50 CDs at this show. I'm straight, right? But then the streaming came. So all these people that knew to get their publishing, they was already collecting royalties off that. So I had to get my stuff together. Me personally, I'm with BMI. Rob, who you with? BMI? Right. Yeah. And, you know, if you ever featured on any one of my projects, I shoot you that text. Who you with? You ain't with nobody, you shout. I'm taking all, because you can split it by the writer's share. You can get 50% for Rob, 50% for me. Me and Rob is doing a joint project. We're going to split all of it 50-50. We got a business together, all of it 50-50, right? But, oh, really? Hold on. MKJ say he'll be retiring this year, ironically. Oh, man, I didn't know that. Well, salute to one of the legends in our game, Mr. Dale, retiring this year. Salute to him. But yeah, so it's very important. If you're an artist on here, there's a bunch of y'all in the chat, get your publishing rights. If you're a book writer, you need publishing.
Yes.
Anything you're releasing to the world, you need to have your publishing together because they collect your royalties. Rob? Yeah.
It's facts, man. And you know, like places like Song Trust, they go and find your money. Like when a Song Trust dug up money from my first album that I dropped in 2012, and I put it on something, and they dug up what do you say?
This clown. for all shout out to YouTube, shout out to Twitter, everybody is watching, right?
I'm retired from that.
And everybody that don't see us live right now, Kyra Montero, who is a Christian rapper, says, if CHH don't start making money, and I'm gonna let the trap say amen. That boy silly. Anyway, go ahead, Rob.
Nah, but if you don't have a place like Song Trust actually goes. Yeah. And once you give them your like through BMI, you have to register your songs, put who's on it. Song Trust actually goes through every avenue and find all your coins. And I don't care if the coin's 10 cent, 5 cent. I recently left everything's over in DistroKid, but I forgot I think Catapult I was with before DistroKid.
Yeah.
And I took everything. I took down everything from Catapult. Catapult's still sending me, you know, enough to buy a coffee every month. Yeah, I mean it ain't much. I mean, but hey, it's something.
But you know what? It's yours though.
It's mine. So
you made it off your music, off your musical likeness. So, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely get with that, man. Song Trust. Again, look up Song Trust. They will find your coins.
And there's other companies like that, but you need to get your stuff registered. You know, start a publishing company because nobody knows when they're gonna take off. Everybody has the plan that, yo, this song is the hit. And then when people hear it, they be like, nah, that ain't it. Right. And then sometimes it'd be that other song that you hated. Right. Yep. So you want to be able to collect everything. For example, you know, secular artist Meg Thee Stallion. I heard she's in a terrible record deal. Record deal. Now she's on Saturday Night Live. I think she performed just this past Saturday with Chris Rock was on there. Right. And she getting robbed of her money. Like, you have to know the business. Like, and I'm listening to a book called I forgot what it's called because I can't get with flipping pages too much and reading, but I always know I need to read. Only book I can read by flipping pages is the Bible. Period. That's it. That's the only book I can read. Every other book I need to listen to it because I listen to podcasts all day, right? And this book on the music business, man, because you have to educate yourself. I want to know about the legal stuff. Now, a lot of stuff they talk about in this book, it ain't on the level I ain't gonna ever be. I already know. Look, man, I'm making music because I love God. I love making music.
I love music, yeah.
But run me my coin though. You know what I mean? I want to collect everything. Money. There's a lot of stations that play our music, man, that they gonna collect. Every time we play somebody that got their stuff right, what YouTube say, hey man, you got to cut that out. Yeah. You got to run them they coin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if they don't get nothing, then you know, hey,
it's this internet radio who shoot, I can't even I think it's called Pulse Radio. They played 3 of my songs that has been in rotation since 2014. I've tried to submit new music. I don't know if they're not taking new music, but they have tweeted out, and them 3 songs, I keep getting my coins ran to me. So shout out to Pulse Radio because they reporting, and these are songs that I released way before I started going to better studios as far as sound quality, because my cousin and I was, you know, getting started before he started going to Full Sail College.
Yeah.
But them joints on the radio, and I see my action every month. So I praise God for that one, man. Get your stuff in order.
I got brother JusJames said, getting them $1.27 checks. It's true. I get the auto deposit, man. That joint be $1.50, whatever.
Yeah.
Came off my music though. I'm a Christian rapper. I'm not in it to make money. I got a job. I ain't got no shame about it. Rob, I know, got a job. Ain't got no shame about it. We both got
at all.
At all. Because every Friday for me, ching.
Yeah.
15th and 30. What's your dates, Rob? Every 2 weeks?
Well, as long as the government doesn't shut down, I will see my check every 2 weeks.
That's right. Ching. Direct deposit. You know what I mean?
Direct deposit. Yeah.
Miss Taylor say, Rob, I still have 3 of your CDs.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's dope. Salute to you, sis. Salute.
Yeah, thank you.
It made that brother give a good grin. That brother, ooh.
Yeah. No, but so to get back to the publishing thing, and this is not a bragatory because Sharon just it reminded me of something. So
yeah,
I went on Spotify and I put my name in, and I am featured on 11 or 12 CDs. Two of them being yours. K to the G, who listening up in Canada. Shout out to that brother. I'm on one of his.
Once again, salute, brother.
Our sister Tarcio Renee, our brother Gentile, and some other ones where I'm on multiple songs. But my point is this: if they get spins because I'm registered properly, guess what? Anytime that song plays, I get a piece. And you know what I mean? So if your stuff is in order, because I have people on my CD who wasn't registered and they don't get anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? I get 100% of that. Now I'm not trying to gank them, but I can't properly pay you if, you know, unless I paid you up front and say, hey, here go 50, here go 150 for this verse. Yeah. And we called it that way. So one
thing I even did, I went back and retroactively and added everybody. You know what I mean?
BJ, we ain't on the sports segment right now. You blasphemy on this. Lakers and pie.
Yeah, ain't time yet, brother. Ain't time. It's coming though.
It's coming. But y'all pray for BJ.
Hey, our brother JusJames said we need a CHH Suge Knight to get our money. We have one, but I ain't gonna say their name. Just look in the comments.
Yeah, no doubt. Either a CHH Suge Knight or for real, what we need and what KB is starting to be, we need a CHH Master P.
Yeah,
because Master P taught everybody how to go get their coins. Now
that's what we need for real.
He may have been shicey on some things, but I will say one thing: he made sure his folks got paid, and that's what KB's trying to do now. So publishing is very important. Whether you're an artist, secular, Christian, whether you're a writer, like he said, a composer, get your publishing right so you can get your stuff in placements.
So this wasn't on the list, man, but we got a few more minutes in the CHH segment.
For
all our people that's listening, a lot of artists in here today, what did y'all think about KB's new album? It was controversial to a lot of young artists for some reason.
It was too preachy.
You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't heard KB's album, the name of his album is called HGA, which stands for His Glory Alone. KB was a former artist on Reach Records. He moved on to Sony, got a big label deal. And in my opinion, he had this mindset. I'm going to go to the second label and I'm going to be even more holy. Even the more. Some people took it as not even a CHH album, but more of a what's good, Ronald Jackson? Good to see you.
What's going on, brother?
I guess Kyra didn't like it. He said his garbage alone. Boy, stop. Anyway, I know your real opinion. Quit front. Anyway, but this dude. So me personally, I know in my younger self, in my younger days, first starting out, I didn't like praise and worship music as a youngster. I liked it rap. And I liked it hard rap because I used to listen to a lot of secular music. Whole lot. You know what I mean? And when I used to listen to a whole lot of secular music, Christian rap didn't sound too good to me. Now, literally, when I started a long time ago. I got some years on me, right? And the reason I'm still here is about what my hat says, just God. But seriously, when I started, Christian rap wasn't that dope. Even though Gospel Gangsters was hard, super hard. And the only Christian rap I liked back then when I started was Gospel Gangsters and New Wine. because at that point, all I listened to was secular, and I needed more edgy music. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
The more I fell in love with God, and the more deeper I got into God, right? I couldn't deal with that edgy music no more. I needed some music that said the word. Then came along for me personally was cross movement. Now cross movement doctrinally was totally different from me, but I love the word, and their word content was so high,
heavy,
it drew me in, right? So CHH to me at this state and at this time has went back to like when I first started listening to it. Not quality wise, but a lot of music is more not direct messages of Jesus, indirect messages of Jesus, subliminal messages.
You don't know which way it's going.
Yeah. And also, you know, back then there was one signed artist, which was Gospel Gangsters. I think they were signed with Kurt Franklin when he had that For Your Soul Records, which was signed to, I think it was Interscope, if I believe right. So, and now there's a whole lot of Christian artists signed to, you know, secular labels. You know, we got Social Club, we got I forgot the young lady, I can't remember her name.
Corinne Hawthorne, I think she's
but she's not CHH. She's a gospel singer. She cool gospel singer though. I like her music. Corinne Hawthorne. Yeah.
Album dope.
Angie Rose, that's what I'm speaking of. She got signed to a secular label.
Is she?
Obviously Lecrae was, and obviously KB is. So there's plenty room for that right now. So it seems like there's a lane to that. And there's not as much music that's like directly like, man, forget this, man. I'm throwing down my hat. I'm throwing down everything. I'm just finna worship my king. And that's what KB's album was. For me, every song, he did basically, what you call it? Contemporary. Remake. He made hip-hop versions of a bunch of them, right? And I loved it. Kyron came back and said he's joking. He ain't joking. I'm dog that dude. But nah, he said he was joking about what he said. But anyway, AT Describe say he's still listening to it, but he really likes the, what song was it? That Libra track. I like that too.
Yeah.
So the opinion is, what do y'all think about the album? If you heard it, like I'm an older in CHH. I'm an older man. I'm not old. I'm young. Both of us look young, but I'm not as young as a lot of CHH right now. But I love worship music anyway. I'm personally am a worshiper. If I could sing, my albums would sound probably like KB, but I can't sing. God knew. So I got to rap. So, you know, I do what I can do. So I wonder what y'all thought about it. You know what I'm saying?
Before the comments start coming up, this is what I will say about the new KB album. If you're looking for replay value, it's actually a mood.
Yeah,
you know, it's a mood with the exception of the 3 singles he had, which was Armies and 10K and maybe Lil Boy. But if you're listening to its album in its entirety, the replay value is actually a mood. Now, those 3 songs that I just named, they are part of my workout playlist. And when they come on, you know, Armies and 10K, when them joints come on, they give me that extra push. You know what I'm saying? But I can't go to the gym and listen to KB's album and don't be hyped the whole time through. So I really feel like praise and worship. For me, praise and worship is a mood. I have to listen to it when I need to clear my head on some stuff or whatever the case may be. Where gospel or CCM, I can listen to it whenever.
Yeah.
But praise and worship, then and KB album, I honestly put it beside each other, and for me it's a mood. What the people saying over there?
Oh, they AT described, they still just checking. He put up something to say how C Michael look when he sang. I don't know what it was. I can't see.
BJ Jefferson said KB's album is the truth. You didn't let them 2 dudes get on there at the same time. That is hilarious.
Yeah, we gonna have to put them on one day and just let them go at it and just have a 4-way show one time. We do that one day. We have to do something special, man. We coming up on our 25th show, man. 25 shows.
Yeah, 20, 25. Ooh.
We had to.
That's consistency, man. That's consistency.
Yeah. We appreciate all the people, man. Before we move to the next segment, we appreciate everybody watching, man. There's a lot of people that's faithful. Our brother JusJames been in on a bunch of shows. Kyron to watch a few of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
AT Describe been on plenty of shows. You know what I'm saying?
Sharon Taylor, Miss Mac,
a lot of people, a lot of your co-workers, man.
Yeah, Dinah been on them.
Appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate everybody watching, man, because you know, I feel like it's God's grace. We don't deserve it. You know,
not at all.
We just two dudes that be talking. It's the same thing we do. You know, if I call Rob on the phone, it's basically the conversation with some cameras going. You know what I mean?
Right. So
anyway, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We gonna move on to the next subject. One of our favorite parts.
Whoa, brother, you ain't pray my stop.
Hey, hold on. We got a song to play too.
Hey, hit the stop button, brother. Let me
well, we actually early, man. That's why I ain't stopped. You just want to, but I play. We gonna play it just for Rob because Rob, Rob say he a heathen.
Hold up. Hey.
Don't sing the other part, Rob. No, I'm kidding.
No. hey.
Oh Lord.
Can't say that.
Lord.
I don't smoke no more. I don't smoke for medicinal or medical purposes.
But you still like the song, though. All right, man. We're gonna move on. We got a song. We play this guy a whole lot, man, but I really like his music. His brother Bizzle. We got a song by Bizzle. He got a song with brother Byron Jawan off of what's his label? What's the dude's name? Derek Miner's label. I forgot the name of it right now.
Brother, I know you ain't asking me.
I ain't asking you. I'm just waiting to remember it, brother. I know you ain't gonna remember it. But anyway, we'll play this song by brother Bizzle. Here we go.
Getting away, we knocking you down. We not with the foolie and not finna clown. Can't do nothing to me. The guy with the crown said I would inherit it. Follow my heritage, God on my parentage. Y'all can be down. Hey, try me and I can embarrass you. I want a brother, but y'all want an enemy. Gave you living water, y'all want a Hennessy. Really what good to do in the fight. Deliver the truth, but you wanna lie. I speak life, but you wanna die. Y'all be hyped till I speak Christ. That I be like, hey, who in the ride? If you wanna do it, let's do it for God. If you wanna bang, you shoot with the gang. But no either way, you're choosing the side.
Be who you gon' be. I see snakes in the grass and they all want my energy. No, you gotta pick a side, but I don't want no enemies. No enemies, no enemies. No, I don't want no more enemies. No enemies, no enemies. No, I won't be an enemy.
Let it drop again, I'm feeling it. From the block and I'm militant. Something not that I'm getting it. Did it from on the rack like a fisherman. I was dead in my sin, brain shot. Thank God I could live again. Through the praise, I felt the raindrop. Man, now I got the drip again. Stand firm, no matter. Let them folks shatter. We'll see in the end, no. No data they could throw at us. Gon' shadow what I know he did, though. Homie, why would I pretend for? If he didn't raise from the dead, like he said, why would 12 followers rather die than denying he did, though? Who you know it died for what they know is a lie? That don't make sense, bro. Peter did it 3 times, why not deny again just to live, though? I can never act like I did it on my own. Christ at the door key. Quit trying to beat the dough down, came to God and the yoke.
Be who you gon' be. I see snakes in the grass and they all want my energy. No, you gotta pick a side, but I don't want no enemies. No enemies, no enemies. No, I don't want no more enemies. No enemies, no enemies. No, I won't be an enemy.
Yeah, that boy Byron got a unique voice, man.
Yes, sir. So salute to our guy Bizzle, man. He puts out great quality music. Let's get it. Sports segment. All right, man. So this NBA playoffs, Rob, I'm gonna let you lead this sports segment. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, look, man, I didn't switch them lyrics to eat oats every day. I think that was pretty funny.
yeah, that was goofy. They tripping.
They
JusJames say Rob do be looking like Nate Dogg. Anyway, let's hit this with the sport. Go ahead, bro.
It's still Heat Nation every day. That's what it is. I ain't listen, man. I'm not. A fan gonna be a fan. I didn't. BJ Jefferson disrespected me by saying Lakers in 5. You know what I mean? And until they raise the banner for Queen James, I am going. He only look LeBron the beast, but he Queen James as long as he going up against my Heat. So until they raise that banner for them brothers, they AD eating. That's all I can say. AD is eating,
awesome, man.
And awesome. He shut down Jimmy Butler, man. That's a center who picked up on the guard and shut that boy down.
7 foot tall and cut the water off.
Yeah,
cut the water.
Jimmy Buckets was like nothing. Like
Jimmy nothing.
Jimmy,
and that's
nothing.
Crazy,
so,
man. And Jimmy Buckets the game before, I believe that was Sunday.
40,
all beast.
40
all
point
beast.
triple
Gave that
double.
boy a 40-piece triple double.
Yeah,
bro, like
so yeah.
I mean, he was out there. He was out there like getting his. I mean, out there for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was.
And I was so happy, man, because look, I don't want the Lakers to win. I'm sorry. I know there's millions of Lakers fans. I know a lot of people gonna say, "Hey, Lakers in this, Lake Show, blah 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 blah." Good.
Now listen.
Look, I respect LeBron. I think he's an awesome player, one of the best, in a small list of the best that ever played.
LeBron's.
But with that being said, though, I have so much respect for the Heat because they're a team. And that's the reason they're not looking as great, because one of their key cogs is hurt. They point guard. You know what I mean?
Out.
Yeah. So AT Scribe says LeBron paid for that ring. Lakers gonna get the win. Now you know, Rob, 10 for a hat. 10 for a hat.
No, I go with it quick. Don't get me started.
JusJames says, do you consider this an asterisk year, similar to the lockout year? Rob?
I can't do him like that, because we tried to do that to Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan came back and smacked everybody in the head. Like, look, I'm real. I can't call it an asterisk year because it wasn't due to a lockout. It was due to a pandemic.
Correct.
And they got down there in that bubble, and them boys been playing ball, no distractions. So I can't. It's a little different for me.
Yeah, I don't think it's asterisk neither. AT think it is, but I don't really think it's an asterisk, man, because they played this. You know what I mean?
They did.
They played this. You know, they only what they played totally like 73 games. It was only short like 10 games. And then they played a real playoffs. You know, it wasn't like three game series like the
with a play-in.
Yeah, with a play-in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is, anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, shout out to my brother Calvino watching Sammy Blevins all the way from California, San Diego. I love San Diego. So beautiful. Anyway, brother. West Side. Yeah. Salute to that brother Nate Dogg over here. Hold up. Hold up. We gotta get this. That's Rob theme song over here.
Hold up. Hey.
Tell you the boy over there sea walking.
Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't stop. No, let me stop for my uncles on that seaside. Come.
Right.
You disrespected us like tonight, cuz.
Right. Cuz you got the blue on already, cuz.
Yeah, you still disrespected us, cuz.
Why you got the blue on with the red knot over your head, cuz? Anyway, man, so unfortunately,
I'm hoping it's a 3-1 thing like Cleveland did with Golden State. You know what I mean?
Now I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I want Heat Nation to win, but if Rodgers don't come back, it's hard to see. But now Jimmy gotta adjust to playing AD. Like, he can still get a shot off, man. He gonna have to use this. Well, AD is great. He's a great defender.
The problem,
but put him in the pick and roll. None is a bum. Sit him on the bench. Look, y'all need to play, in my opinion, play Olynyk more. Olynyk is good. You know why? Because if AD is sticking on Olynyk, he ain't down there getting rebounds. Olynyk can shoot the three. You know what I'm saying? And our boy, what's the old boy that came back? Had the hurt on.
Oh yeah, Bam.
Bam is great, but he ain't 3-point threat. Like, no, to me, they was out of rhythm when Bam came back. They had the most rhythm when they won that game Sunday. They should have brought Bam off the bench, you know. And look, Spoelstra is a Hall of Fame coach. I'm gonna say it now. Coach. He will be in the Hall of Fame. He'll make an adjustment. He stopped playing zone so much. He makes the adjustment. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll say this. I said none was a bum. None was not a bum during the regular.
For people that can't see us right now, they say you can't see Rod's feet, but you know he's walking in his chair. I love our listeners.
Hey, when he said that, it kind of reminded me of "Don't Be a Menace" when dude said he wanted to be a dancer, the one in the wheelchair. If anybody ever seen that. If you ain't never seen that movie, man, that's like hood classic, bro.
Look, it ain't holy, man, but you gotta watch it. It's funny. It's hilarious. That is the most hilarious, low budget movie you ever seen.
Hey, ever. The best spoof joint.
So many jokes. So many. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
I was crip walking in the chair. All I could see is my man in the wheelchair. But that was not a bum during the regular season. It's just I feel like, and we'll move on to the NFL. I feel like some of these NBA players, you got some who the big crowd startled them, so they got a bunch of distractions. You got some ballers who they feed off the crowd, and that's the only way they can ball out. And then you got other folks who just play ball, no matter if they're in the high school gym, a full arena on a blacktop, they don't care. And I think Nunn is one of those ones that feed off the crowd, because he was doing excellent when he was in Miami, like when the regular season was going. You know, I think he was like third place in Rookie of the Year votes at the time when it started. But he got down to this bubble, man, and
not no more. Not no more.
He gone.
Yep, gone. So we switched to the NFL, bro. What you get?
It's a nice game, man. Bucks and Bears. I don't know if D on tonight, but both of them 3-1. You got Tom Brady, Father Time, leading his new squad. I knew
still doing what he do though. He's still doing what he got to do.
And that
arm a little weak, but he doing what he do though.
Hey, but the arm was never a deep threat. That's and true. I saw him throw 2 passes last week. Them joints deep threat, and they came down, he cradled like a baby.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that game tonight, leading off this week, and then the game I want to see this weekend, the Browns versus the Colts, Baker Mayfield versus Phillip Rivers, because Phillip Rivers got a lot of animosity toward the Chargers. Yeah, and both of them teams are 3-1. Yes, the Cleveland Browns are 3-1.
AT the Scribe repping Chi-Town, Billy Gray repping Chi-Town. Hey, the best thing that ever happened to the Bears was your draft pick that y'all passed on Patrick Mahomes and jumped past what's the guy for Houston? Just got his money.
Shoot, I can't even think of his name.
No, I'm talking about old boy from Houston, the great quarterback. Y'all passed on both of them and took him. And the best thing that ever happened to the Bears is Nick Foles, because Nick Foles is great. He is the great replacement. He is like the rebound girl. Or the rebound dude. He is the perfect rebound boy. As soon as he rebound, Bears may be in a championship this year. Bears got a good team. They got a great defense as usual. You know, they have been all as usual. And they ain't had a quarterback since when they had a Super Bowl shuffle. They ain't had a real quarterback. Foles is probably
goodness.
Deshaun Watson, that's right, JusJames. Yeah, Deshaun Watson. They passed on They passed on Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes to take whatever Mr. Trubisky. What in the world? The devil? Anyway.
Yeah, man. But
so now go ahead, brother.
Before we move on, I'm gonna talk about these undefeated teams that's left in the league. Of course, let
me do something for AT. He said he need that for the Chi-Town. All right. Got you, bro. All right, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, y'all start looking good. Yeah. Undefeated teams left in the league right now. In the AFC, you got the Buffalo Bills. Now, the Buffalo Bills was my squad all them years they won and lost when they had Thurman, Tom, and Jim. I'm not saying I'm a Buffalo Bill fan.
Yeah.
But my middle school years in my life, I don't even want to talk about it. Still they're
a very good team, man. 4-0. Very good
4-0. Chiefs are still undefeated. The Titans are still undefeated. So are the Steelers.
Yeah, but Titans on that COVID undefeated.
Yeah, they are.
Go ahead, carry on.
They would have Steelers or the Titans would have been a loser last week, but they still undefeated. In the NFC, that boy Russell Wilson is letting y'all know.
Problem.
Mahomes is not the only black quarterback out here getting it in. They still 4-0.
Shout out to our brother Nigel, the Seahawks fan.
Yeah. He is a Seahawks and a Lakers fan, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
Sorry for him, man.
Well, I ain't sorry for him for the Seahawks though. Go ahead, brother.
No, not for the Seahawks. And then the Green Bay Packers. That boy Aaron Rodgers up there with the cheeseheads, and they undefeated.
Aaron Rodgers right now is playing on equal level with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
he's the only other quarterback that can do what Patrick Mahomes can do, and that boy is awesome. I'm gonna leave it,
man. You don't think Russell Wilson doing what Patrick Mahomes doing?
He's efficient. Patrick Mahomes with the flair, no look passes and all that.
Oh yeah.
That ain't Russell Wilson.
No. He just accurate. And then you got your winless teams: the Jets, the Texans, Giants, and the Falcons.
The Falcons had like 2 games in a row where they almost won. They was like, gotta be quicker than that. Like
the Cowboys come back and beat them. And all Cowboy Nation just knew it's playoff time.
Right. So, baseball playoffs is going on.
We out.
Yeah.
I stopped watching.
Cardinals out. I ain't watched not one baseball game. I heard something epic happened last night, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. I heard something epic because I know the Padres, San Diego. I love the city. Pull out the our Cardinals, and I'm sorry. I heard that the Dodgers are doing good. You know what I'm saying? I heard it might be Miami team doing good as well. That's about all I got for baseball. What you see over there, bro?
Scribe asked me, did I like the Bills back in the day because of the Crip and Blood unity colors?
I said it for songs. Got them on both sides.
Yeah. I said that in that song I did with You and Fro. I'm like, shoot, I wasn't trying to choose no sides, man. I got cousins who Bloods and uncles who Crips. I love both of them. I ain't choosing. Yep. Oh, you'll see what I chose on them Royal Oaks.
A lot of sewing. It brought so a lot of seed. Obviously.
Hey man, move on, man. You put my business out here.
So I want to move to something on the last part of our show. I want to promote something my wife is doing.
No doubt.
My lovely wife. We put this up if y'all can see this contest right here. She is putting on a creative arts contest.
Can you blow it up a little bit, bro?
No, I can't.
Okay.
So hopefully y'all can see it. I need to pull it up over here on my other screen so I can
like make that mug bigger because as of right now, only thing they see is 750. So at 750. That's all.
That's a lot. That's really the only thing a lot of people care about, brother. Hold on. So her contest is called Creative Arts Contest. Open to students grades 6th to 8th grade with cash prizes up to $750. Here's how to participate. Create and submit a song or video with a response to this year's credit awareness question. You can find the question at www.moneysmartstlouis.org. And we have a video for it, a commercial for it. We made a song about it. And here it goes.
The St. Louis Regional Financial Empowerment Coalition presents the Creative Arts Contest. This contest is open to students in grades 6 through 8 with cash prizes up to $750. Here's how to participate. Create and submit a song and video 1 minute long to this year's Credit Awareness Month question. To learn more information about this amazing opportunity and to submit your entry, visit www.moneysmartstlouis.org. All entries must be received by October 14th.
Oh boy, Scooter sound official.
Yes, sir. Shout out to our brother Scooter. With the voiceover. Shout out to Vivid Core Media that did their commercial. Did an excellent job. Excellent job. So www.moneysmartstlouis.org. I need to put this. I need to scroll across the bottom. Hold on, let me create this banner
real quick.
Yeah. What your people over there talking about while I get this together, brother?
I just got a football with a long no. But for anyone who have children, definitely I think this would be a fun opportunity for them to a great opportunity. Question I have, sis, if you listening, is this just locally only, or can somebody from another state get involved in this?
I'm not sure. She on the phone upstairs.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if she was watching tonight or not.
I know it's primarily focusing on the St. Louis and Illinois area. What somebody say?
Is it available for adults with a 6th grade education?
You know, me and Chris was talking about that earlier. Maybe I should do a contest. No, we ain't doing it for them.
I'm done with that one.
With them folks with that young education. So once again, www.moneysmartstlouis.org. Good evening, Miss Davis. Appreciate you coming in, Miss Davis. Good to see you. Look, but www.moneysmart.org. www.moneysmartstlouis.org. My wife just texted me, "Don't forget about me," which means she ain't been watching.
Right.
Because I just ran a commercial and I got to fly up.
Y'all make sure y'all look at the bottom of the screen, because if you listen to all that stuff C just said, you're gonna be on some China website.
But for our podcast listeners, it's www.moneysmartstlouis.org.
There we go.
Yes. So
and that's what a 6th grade education sounds like.
I gotta get the note.
Hold up. Hey.
And on that note,
we out of here.
We thank y'all for listening to the 23rd episode of Not the Same Podcast. I appreciate everybody watching. We appreciate everybody watching on all the outlets, Facebook,
definitely.
YouTube, Twitter, everywhere. Look, if you got a Twitter, follow us on Twitter, Not the Same Pod. Follow us on Instagram. When they make it available where we can do this on Instagram as well, we will. But until then, look us up on Instagram. We need your support. And like we said, www.moneysmartstlouis.org. If you got some teenagers, young kids that want to join the contest, if you're in the St. Louis and Illinois area. Appreciate y'all. See, Michael be like, hooked on funnest don't work for me. And on that note,
we appreciate it. Hey, episode 23. Y'all go read Psalms 23 today, man. I'm gonna be deep at the end of this joint. We appreciate y'all though.
I'm C. Michael.
I'm Rob Redeem.
And hold on, I gotta make sure I got the thing. And we out. Maybe soon.
Just a little bit.
About our Father's business.
Crime mode.
Filled with this Holy Spirit.
That's a cheat code.
Holiness the standard.
We never fold.
We